ESPN 143 First Take. Today's topic of our show is, should college athletes get paid? As our guest today, we have a high school wide receiver, Mr. Bernard Porter, coming from Ridgeview High School in Columbia, South Carolina. Welcome, Mr. Porter.
Hello there.
Hello,
Mrs.
Bernard. How
Porter.
are you?
I'm good.
Good.
You know, just
All right, Bernard. Well, as you know, today's topic is, should college athletes get paid? You wrote a paper to the NCAA discussing the pros and cons of paying college athletes, and tell me what you found.
First, thank you for having me. I watch a lot of ESPN, so it's always good just to be invited. But yes, I did. I wrote a paper to the NCAA talking about how college athletes should get paid. And I did that because, as you know, I'm a wide receiver in high school, and I'm going to be going to college next year. So college athletes get stipends. They get, it depends on where you go. Some schools get paid, some athletes at schools get paid by the week, some get paid by the month. But, however, I think athletes should take the stipends out, and they should just get paid like the pros, NFL, NBA. That's because if you're the number one school, if you're the number one college in the nation, so you have everyone coming to see you play, then you have the best players. Why are those players not getting paid when they're the reason scouts are coming, fans are coming? If you have the number one player in the nation, all the top NFL scouts are going to come. All the little kids that look up to him are going to want to come see him play. All of that money goes to the school. Why is that? Why don't college athletes, why don't they get paid?
One of the biggest arguments is going to be that they're getting a free education. Some of those educations are over $100,000, over $200,000 actually if they go out of state. And you don't have the number of academic scholarships as you do college sports scholarships. So how can you justify that?
That brings up a good point. But however, I would like to say you earn that scholarship. That athletic scholarship you get, it's not just given, because everybody doesn't get it. Everybody doesn't get one of those. You earn that. But I say they should get paid other than the free education, because they still have to perform every Saturday. Every Saturday they go and lay their life on the line, sacrifice their bodies for their school. They have, you talk about that free education, they miss school. You play on Saturday, you travel Thursday, on Fridays is when you have your walkthrough, Saturday is game day. You getting a free education, but you working for that education, because most of the time your education is tutoring or having to do extra studying with a tutor due to you being gone. So yes, your education is free, but no, the education is not just given to you. They still have to work for it. They still have to earn it.
So would you be okay with basketball players getting paid more than football players then, since they play more games than you do? You said football only plays once a week for, let's say, 12 weeks. Basketball, they play 2, sometimes 3 times a week. Should they get paid more?
That's a great question. But I feel like, yes, the basketball players should get paid more, because as you say, they do play more games. Football players should get paid though still. The pay should be based on the schedule, the number of games, and that should be what the pay should be based on. So you're right, basketball players play 60, 65 games. They make it to the national championship, 70, 75. You're right, pay them. But just like you said, they're playing 2 games a week. They're doing that for the school. You have people from all over coming to see them play. You can't even buy a jersey with a college athlete's name on it. Why?
Well, not anymore. I mean, that was another option they were considering, just letting them get maybe a percentage of the endorsements that they're actually earning for the schools. Because I know we were big Marcus Lattimore fans, and everybody had that 21 USC jersey. They stopped that because of the discussions. Should those athletes get paid for those jerseys?
Exactly.
But now I know Don Staley would be happy, and USC female players, because there's not a level playing field yet for women athletes compared to men, so the women athletes would be getting paid more than the football players.
And that would be true, but that would be justified. You see, they just won a national championship. Only one team wins a national championship every year. Everybody can't do that. Athletes should get paid, and they should get paid that stipend. I think that stipend should come out, and that money should go to the athletes. Just you get paid. You pay them, because like I said, they still do. They have to come to school. They miss school for the games. They play. I mean, they're playing for the school. Everybody's coming. That's money.
You're speaking, but you're really thinking about the big schools, the big major universities. But when you get the smaller Division II, Division III schools, or even some of the smaller Division I schools that don't have that crowd right now, that's where the problem is going to be, how you can afford to pay them.
See, that is where the line is crossed. The college athletes that should get paid is, I hate to say it this way, but the big ballers. Division I. It has to be Division I, 1A too, not AA. Because as you said, not that many people might want to go see them play. Of course, your friends and family, but I'm talking about the Alabamas, the Clemson, the Florida State, the South Carolina. Those boys have people coming to see them. I mean, you have people from all over coming to see them. You have people from all over buying a jersey of Florida State, buying number 4 jersey. I talk about Clemson, number 4 jersey, Deshaun Watson, Louisville, 8, the Heisman quarterback. So yes, that would take that out of the discussion if it's just the big ballers, the big time Division I teams, the Division I 1A teams. Those guys should get paid, and how they should get paid again is by just taking that stipend out and using that money to go towards them and to them.
All right. Well, again, our topic today was NCAA college athletes, should they get paid? And we'd like to thank Bernard Porter, wide receiver from Ridgeview High School, for being with us at ESPN 143 First Take. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Porter. Always nice to talk to you.
Nice talking to you.
We will be in touch.